codename G.I. Joe, starts here. What's up everyone, James here, and we are 2 months away from getting Skybound's introduction of G.I. Joe in the Energon universe with Duke Issue 1. A preview dropped recently, and even more details about the series as a whole and Skybound's whole approach to G.I. Joe. If you are new here, check out my video on Skybound's announcement and the slew of initial details they gave us on what can we expect from G.I. Joe. The link will be in the pinned comment below. So remember when I posted on the community page the first images of Duke and Cobra Commander that dropped, and in the Duke image we all thought the jet in the image was Starscream. Well, guess what? Turns out we were right, because Joshua Williamson, the writer of both the Duke and Cobra Commander miniseries, revealed Duke will come into contact with Starscream, who will nearly kill him, and nobody, not even General Hawk, will believe him. The series will focus on him hunting for answers and finding out about the Transformers War. With that being said, let's get into the initial images of issue 1. So it begins with someone speaking to Duke, and we'll find out who it is at the end of the video. They're telling him his whole military history, and I actually love this a lot because I've always said I view Duke as the Captain America of G.I. Joe. And I don't mean he is a straight copy of Captain America. I mean that in the sense that he is the perfect soldier. What this individual is saying about his military career really sounds like the resume of a completely perfect soldier. They say even in boot camp it was clear you had the right stuff, graduated top of your class, exceeding all expectations, a leader on and off the battlefield, countless successful extraction and rescue missions with zero collateral damage. From day one, it's been clear you were a man of action. You turned down every promotion opportunity. You believe your place is not in the command room, but in the trenches with the troops. You are one of the finest products produced by the United States of America, but none of that means jack now. The issue takes us to the present day, where it seems Duke has changed a lot. He looks ragged, not even clean shaven, and his uniform is not maintained well. The person speaking to him, to no surprise, is General Hawk. Hawk asked Duke what happened to him. Instead of the perfect soldier he was known as, he's now known as an insubordinate and careless soldier. So I'm betting what happened to Duke was during a mission he and his men came into contact with Starscream, and Duke ended up being the only survivor. And the government didn't believe his story of a giant robot killing his men. So he's suffering from the trauma of that event and hasn't been the same soldier ever since. And now with the government becoming aware of the Transformers, they now believe his story and want him to search for answers. That's my theory, let me know what y'all think about that. Now, Hawk mentions to Duke he expected insubordination and carelessness from his brother, but not from him. So for those of you who are unaware, Duke has a half-brother named Vincent Hauser, codenamed Falcon in G.I. Joe. He's a long-standing character in the G.I. Joe team. I'm pretty sure it wasn't established they were half-brothers until the 2010 animated series G.I. Joe Renegades. If any of you know differently, comment down below. I like that Williamson is having Hawk mention that Duke has a brother also in the military this early on. Maybe we'll see Falcon at some point in the Duke series, because as Robert Kirkman stated in my announcement video, they're going to be slowly building up G.I. Joe and Cobra, introducing and fleshing out each member of both groups. The preview ends with Hawk telling Duke, regardless of his current reputation, his country needs him back. So what do you all think so far of the Duke preview? I'm excited and I can't wait for Skybound to drop the preview images of Cobra Commander's first issue. Other than that, make sure to hit that like button, comment below your thoughts, and subscribe if you are new here. Have an awesome day, and always remember to yo Joe and go beyond.